Hello everybody, and Jess here and welcome back to City Skylines. In this episode, we're building a park. Is this even being used? Oh yeah, it's 7%. Yeah, 7% full, wow. Yeah, we are building a park. Indeed. I want the entrance to be probably somewhere in here. Let's demolish that bit of the road and start building. I want it to be just a regular city park, I think. Yeah, there is enough space for a zoo. Just a city park. Main gate will have to be moved because it apparently cannot be placed like that. Crest Grounds. Paint it. Yeah, this whole area is gonna be a park. Property value should absolutely soar. Okay. Now that we have that established, another entrance can be placed here. Park side gate. Another one here. Another one here. And another one here. Moved, of course. Like that. This one should also be moved. So should this one. And this one. Just so there's no path around. Now all those inner paths can be deleted. And we can use our brand spanking new regular park paths in their place. This just goes to the middle, this just goes to here. There we go. Everything is connected, and now people have to pay for entry. And they will pay for entry, believe you me. Now we probably want some fence around here as well. So that people from the street can just get in without paying. And we will be able to take care of decorating it. Can I? Thank you. I probably want no snapping. No. No snapping. Exactly. And now a straight path to here. Straight path to here. And let's extend it a little bit outwards. And the same on this side. This could probably be deleted. This could be brought closer in. So could this entrance, honestly. We have the whatchamacallit, the fences now. So there should be no issues with trespassing. Yep. And yep. Move it a bit closer to the road. So that people can see it, but cannot enter it. Why are you like this, Electrics? Double clicking and all. No! Why are you doing this to me? Okay, move it. Closer in, as I said before. There we go. Now we also have to somehow make this go to the other side. Which has me thinking. Maybe move this out. Electrics. Again. Something like this. Yeah. Pick this one. And now I don't want to snap to this. Eight up. Eight up. And connect it. Like so. And now continue with the fence. Move this out. Connect the fence. And now just move it. And as for this area, I think we can just have the fence. Like that. Okay, we don't have anything in here yet, and yet we're already turning profit. We're turning so much profit. Is it ethical? Probably not. Is it profitable? Hell yeah. Yeah, let's actually fill this park with something, shall we? The plaza. People like plazas in their parks, right? A cafe. Somewhere in the middle. Restrooms fairly nearby. An info booth right by the restrooms. A chessboard across the plaza, why not? We don't have any water. A couple of gazebos. One here. One there. A climbing frame. And the rest is just purely decor. And everything is upgrading. I hear an upgrade ding after an upgrade ding after an upgrade ding. Yeah, a 3x3 should be enough for the food tracks. Some flowery hedges around the perimeter. And we could maybe cap it with this. Sure, but rotate it like that. Not at all what I wanted. Not whatsoever, game. How did you even... How did you even... I'm just gonna move you then. Or not, because you're just gonna disappear. Of course. Now, this area needs some lights. Three and 4. Yeah, a couple of lamps on this crossroad. Couple more in here. Sure. A trash can. Or 2. Wouldn't hurt. And now a food truck 1. More like a food shack, really. A food truck 2. And a food truck 3. Some tables. A sand pit right nearby, with a couple of benches so that people can observe their children. Not only their children, of course. As we all know is often the case. Trampoline park, I almost forgot about that. And we already leveled up. There we go then. Trampoline park. Some directions. On every crossroad and near every entrance. So that people know the prices. All that jazz. And in case somebody doesn't want to pay, a cannon. And everything is upgrading so much. Holy hell. Now, of course, this being a park, it needs some sort of vegetation. I'm thinking all those... Whoa! Not this big, please. And, yeah, fairly... Okay, maybe a bit more strong. Or, as they often say, a bit stronger. Yeah, a couple of those trees. A couple of those. Stronger. Or maybe a couple of those. Stronger then. Smaller. Are they just not being placed or what? I'll do it manually then. No biggie. Yeah, just strewn around all those pretty pink trees. Do we have other decorative trees here? Not really. Oh, no, no, no. We do have some cherry blossoms near the paths. And that'll do it. Isn't it pretty in this park? So many people visiting. I might actually be tempted to give them a parking, because they might actually want to use it. Yeah, snap, please. And okay, anarchy. Gotcha. That looks good. And that looks good. Electric. No. Of course. Can I really not? No, it would seem so. Okay. Yeah, move that in. So that there's a space for one more. You guys can take the central spot, or not, actually. Because it's always a pain to cap out those markings. And something small like this. And this can go here. And now we turn off parking. There you go. That's how you make parking lots have some actual use. You turn off any other means of parking. A lot of people are using this bus line. Okay, I can see why. It goes all around the city. Perhaps it would be a good idea to upgrade the bus to something else. Like a tram. Or a monorail. We do have some nice monorail stations. They do generate quite a bit of noise there. Yeah, sure, we're still recognized. Don't have to remind me. Oh, and those go like that. No, I think I might actually just upgrade this line. Okay, let's remove the bus. Let's remove the school bus. The school bus. the school bus and add some Scanias and Citaros. 2 Scanias and 3 Citaros. That should do the trick. There are large buses, they have a lot of capacity. They should do. And Crest Grounds upgraded yet again. And it brings a lot of profit. Can we enact some fun policies? Like maybe... Nah. We don't need any policies. This park is perfect as it is. Because it forces people to go through it if they want to go to the other district. I mean, sure, they can go through Sycamore Street, but who wants to go that far just to get to the other side, right? In the meantime, how is this doing? 112 passengers, 70 passengers. Quite frankly, I did not expect this to be like this good. To see this much use, but people are actually using those cable cars. No joke, they are using cable cars. I think this might be the first time I ever had a city that actually used cable cars. And they are all going to the university, I presume. Is that right? Could be. 200 and something passengers. Could be that they're going to the university. And our student numbers are dropping. Yay. Of course our student numbers are dropping, why wouldn't they? But we are seeing some passengers, a whole 10 passengers on the international airport. Over 500 here. Now that's good, and all of them are tourists, it would seem. You can easily recognize tourists because they're mostly orange and move in large groups. Okay, so this is a success. This, not really. Neither is this, like 50 people visited it. Anybody using taxis? No, not really. Anybody using these buses? Couple of people at most. Oh well. I guess it's doing fairly well. Not amazing, but fairly well. How's the traffic now? 78%. What are the pain points? This looks like just sheer volume. This is clogging up a little bit. Yeah, this is clogging up a little bit. The rest is just sheer volume. This is getting clogged. And I don't like that. What can we do to fix it? Is there anything we can do to fix it? Where do you wanna go? Up, up, up. Everybody wants to go up. Yeah, that's a bit of an issue. And we have to think about how do we want to solve it. probably some sort of a slip lane. Question is, what sort? This would probably call for a whole ass T-junction, but we don't have enough space for a whole ass T-junction. So that's probably not gonna happen. What we do have a space for, though, it's a roundabout. You guessed it. How did you know that this is my solution for everything? A fairly large roundabout indeed. Perhaps even ever so slightly. No, that's gonna be too big. A roundabout with the slip lane still being a thing. Except moved a little. And bent a little differently. In fact, if I could use electrics to snip you in a couple of places, we could do it like this. Yeah. Something like that. And I want it to be a highway kind of a slip lane. And this I also want to be a highway kind of a roundabout. And this is without any changes. Yeah, it's moving much better. Or at least it seems to be. Not gonna touch it. It's working, so why break something? Why fix something that isn't broken, right? I just delete this. And no, I don't want any pedestrians anywhere near my roundabout. No pedestrians, please. In fact, no pedestrians in here either. In fact, will 3 lanes help? And Control-Shift clicking it. Looks like now the clog has moved to this area, which is, so to speak, suboptimal. But I have an idea. We actually have something to work with here, because we can do something like this. And like this. And now we can add a node around here and remove this bit. That's how we can deal with this problem. And we can even give them a path. Don't snap to anything but grid. A regular path and a bicycle path. And I just remembered to save. Because I recorded 2 episodes without saving. And I would very much hate to lose progress of 3 whole episodes. Yeah, it's going. It's going. This could probably be reduced to a regular 2-lane. Yeah, and this could be reduced to like a 3-lane. Like this. Yep. Sounds about right. And now just to make sure, you all go straight. Okay, this has cleared up. How are we doing now? 80%. There we go. We are actually at 80%. This is a problem. But it's one of the problems that are actually kind of good to have. So I'm not gonna complain about it too much. I might just do this and tell them you go like that, and tell them no pedestrians go, no pedestrians go, no pedestrians go, and I don't want any traffic lights. Good. No traffic lights here, please. And everything should work. 3 buildings are on fire, but hey, other than that, and other than Crest Hills, that somehow manages to have 0 traffic. Well, okay, it does have some traffic, but it mostly has 0 traffic, but people are not getting resources in and out for some godforsaken reason. This is flowing smoothly. What else? This isn't getting clogged at all, which is great. No issues around those parts, no issues around those parts. People are loving the park. People are loving the parking. This area is doing perfectly fine. Why? I'm gonna give you a direct police station right next to you. You can't complain about high crime rate now. You just cannot. What the hell are you what the hell do you think you're doing? No. Why are you turning around? You cannot. Can I? Yes, I can. I don't think it's gonna help, but by God, I'm gonna do it. And as I thought, it did not help. Are we anywhere near leveling up our campus? No, we are not. With each passing day, we're further and further and further away. And with the view on Crest Grounds, I'm gonna end this episode. And I'm gonna pull up the outro. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Cheers.